You want to lay low for a while. You might want to find a safe house. You're probably wanted for murder. So.
Yeah. Well, while she lays low for a while, she might as well sign up for MeUndies. That way she doesn't have to leave her house to get underwear. She can have it delivered to her door. It is.
But they're not even in space, man. They're just underwater.
No. And speaking of space, Squarespace was nice enough to sponsor this podcast. You know, pen pals and writing and books. Like, you know, Audible has a great selection of so many titles that you don't even have to read, guys.
I love when he does
to fix a problem with your website and you need to talk to someone to fix the issue that you're having. Squarespace is there for you.
Oh, your segues are second
Middle of the night.
On the fucking balance beam, man.
If you want your bollocks to be comfortable, go to MeUndies.com and get some underwear. And I know Andrew Garfield or Spider-Man is young, but age isn't the most important number in your life. Nor is it your IQ.
Right.
It's your credit score.
That segue is legendary.
It's interesting how they their process of selecting these people to be wax figures. It's kind of almost like how you can select certain articles when you use texture. You have the ability to cherry pick different articles.
Slow clap for that segue, Julie.
I think in addition to, you know, watching YouTube videos to prepare myself for the food and everything, I might download an audiobook on the Audible app.
Wow.
Go to Audible Podcast. You get to like hug them and shake their hand, and you get to when you shake their hand, you feel them, and you feel their shirt, and you feel the texture of their shirt.
Oh,
kind
here
like
it comes.
Texture.com.
Here it comes.
Where you can get free magazines.
That segue.
For one subscription
wait a minute.
price.
Whoa.
You call that karma.
Exactly.
Similar to our sponsor this week, Credit Karma.
Oh,
You can get your credit score for free right now. Text Jenna Julian to 89800. Like, Rousey got paid. She lost, but she got paid. And you better believe she went home and went on her Credit Karma app and was like, this looks good.
Oh my God, Julie.
This looks, in the sense that you're really frustrated that you bought that product. And I don't know, right now, I'm talking about it and I'm frustrated.
Getting angry.
And you guys think about any problem you have in life. It always starts in your head with frustration and anger and stress and sadness. It all starts in your head. All of the emotions begin in your head. But it doesn't have to be that way. If you download the new Headspace app.
Whoa.
Go to Headspace. One thing, sitting down and watching that was great, but at the end of it, I really needed to get myself a glass of wine. And you know what would be great is if it was delivered to my door. When you work out and you have a partner, it's a lot less stressful. Yeah. You have a lot less anxiety. But, you can also reduce stress and anxiety by using Headspace, which is great because those types of... I honestly should have gotten more sleep. And I'm surprised I didn't because we were laying on Boll and Branch sheets. And they are so unbelievably comfortable. Luxury.
Yeah.
But for the good memories, you can share them for the rest of your life with Canvas Pop. Have them blown up on a nice, large, beautiful canvas.
Of your broken bones?
Keep them.
God.
The good memories. It's scary. It's scary for creators. It's scary for, audiences. And it causes, stress and worry. But you can get rid of that. Just go to Headspace and you'll be able to meditate just for 10 minutes a day.
Oh, that was a good one.
That would have been such a better scene if it was a Boll and Branch blanket.
Wow,
he would have been
Julian,
so much more comfortable.
Wow.
And he would have been warmer. It would have been softer. He would have been more at ease. He would have pulled. Here's the thing. Drinking and driving sucks. This whole problem would be solved if you got your wine delivered to your house. With Club W, you can do that. Sign up online. Go to clubw.com. But some of these networks will have no problem fucking you over and then sleeping at night. And really sleeping at night, probably not getting a great night's sleep because they're probably not on Boll and Branch sheets. But you could be on Boll and Branch sheets if you go to bollandbranch.com right now. And you put it all on the perimeter, right? You put the diamonds all on the top, all on the bottom, all on the side, and even on the back, but not on the screen because on the screen you're going to be watching Vice Land, which is Vice's brand new TV channel. The other room and watch some TV. And there's no better TV to watch than Viceland, which is a brand new channel from Vice.
Julian,
you're supposed to be the judgment-free zone. I'm supposed to be able to walk around in my underwear all over Planet Fitness and not be judged, especially if it's MeUndies.
I'm supposed to be able to come in here.
Excuse me, especially if it's MeUndies.
Dick out and fucking deadlift as much as I want.
Dick out.
No shoes, dick out.
MTV. Oh, okay.
Silent Library.
That's my second favorite channel.
It was so good.
My first favorite channel is probably Viceland, the new TV channel from Vice, made for you guys. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be the type of person to cuddle up with a glass of wine and read some fan fiction. But if I did, I would definitely get some Club W. Because then I wouldn't even have to get out of bed. With Club W, you can finally relax, guys. Isn't it frustrating when your headphone comes out like that? I get so frustrated when that happens. And I don't know how to deal with it other than going on the Headspace app. So sometimes I just go into the Headspace app, wherever I am, and you're like, well, now I'm frustrated. But thankfully, I know what to do when I'm frustrated. I get on Headspace. Guys, are you warm?
What?
Because I am. I'm wearing some MeUndies right now. They keep me so warm and cool at the same time. Grab yourself a pair of MeUndies, guys. There's new designs, I think, every single month. What time is it, babe? Oh, look at that. She checked her movement watch. This podcast is brought to you by Movement Watches. What a transition that was. She just did a transition. Are you proud of that one?
I'm so proud of myself.
Game is stressful for a lot of reasons, but I think the main reason why it's stressful is because we're stuck in this bomb shelter with no good bedding. But you could have good bedding because you're not in a bomb shelter. You could get some Boll and Branch sheets for your bed right now. I mean, but for those athletes out there who do take supplements and they aren't on the banned substance list and you won't get tested positive for them, you're just taking good supplements to be an awesome athlete, put them in your backpack from 5-Star. You know, he's smart. He's a scientist.
Yeah, he's a genius.
But then he has a real soft side.
Yeah.
Kind of like these
and
underwear.
He's goofy. That segue was fire.
I want to upload it to FrameBridge and frame it and put it in our house for good. I think I was so blown away last week when Luke packed his bags, but I was even more blown away when he packed his bags and his bag wasn't a 5-star bag.
Oh my God.
So I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor this week.
Oh, it's perfect.
You know what's crazy is like I loved lunch so much back then, but I didn't even have Nature Box to love it that much.
Oh, fire segue, Julian.
It's not like you can just be in the game and check your movement watch and see what time it is.
Oh my God, Julian. All of that.
Movement watches are a sponsor this week, everyone. If the person who was responsible or the company who was responsible for these boats wanted to make sure that none of this shit would have happened, they just throw a tracker on each boat and then...
Oh my God.
And they have their smartphones in 1911. When was that question made?
I don't know, but...
Because it looks like it's time to talk about this awesome watch I have. Guys, this is a Movement watch. This episode is also brought to you by Movement Watch.
You did pretty good.
I am stressed out.
I know you are.
I need some headspace.
We're at the halfway point. Yes, Julian, we need some headspace in here. Hearthstone, yeah.
But in actuality, our favorite app is Texture.
Oh my God!
Which, when it comes to magazines, guys, you know what you like.
Segue.
It's a beautiful contribution to the world.
It was really beautiful.
Speaking of Flavor City, guys, get yourself some Nature Box snacks.
Oh my God! Doing something right. I need to adjust myself.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what else is comforting though?
What?
Ring video doorbell system.
Oh my God.
To make I would love to have a ghost encounter, but on my terms. I wouldn't want to piss my pants. And if I did piss my pants, I would like them to be distilled denim jeans.
God. Still love them.
The worst part about this is that he can't read his favorite magazines on Texture.
Oh my God.
Even if he goes to texture.com/Jenna Julien right now.
Your card. Something
you know what's
funny.
better than a shoebox? A Nature Box.
Oh my God. That
you helped me with that. But guys, don't read your foot palms. Instead, just cover your feet up with Stance socks. Because Stance socks, and they get him out of there because his panties were in a bunch. And his panties were not MeUndies.
Oh my God, Julian.
That is a real plot. I did not lie. That is exactly how the movie goes. I swear to God.
You did not just do that.
I didn't tell a single lie. That's exactly how it goes. I subscribe to that one.
Well, you could also...
The one over here. It says, what? If you watch the Jenna Julien podcast, you get a free trial at texture.com.
Boy, you did not.
You do.
I have my fingers crossed for Square One because I'd like to see her fight again.
Me too. I personally think that she could really lift her head up.
Don't you... Oh my God, what are you doing?
Speaking of lift... This episode is brought to you Was it like delicious, like a BarkBox treat for your dog that you would get?
Julien, oh my God. I can't.
Fucking suck. But you know what doesn't suck is driving for Lyft. And right now, if you sign up as a driver for Lyft at lyft.com/JennaJulien, you will get a $500 driver bonus.
Oh my God.
Towards part about like the grid going down is not being able to wake up the next morning and learning the news from my newsletter from Skim. Because honestly, you don't have time to read all the news that's out there.
Fire segue. Hey.
Yeah.
What are you doing for lunch later?
I'm having some Nature Box. Which you guys
Julien, you did not.
Because right now you can get Nature Box.
You did not.
First order
Boy, if you don't.
Suddenly the tunnel was
That's what happened, yeah.
No, but like IRL.
It's happened before.
Where? When?
I don't know, but it happens.
That's weird. Because I read the Skim and I didn't read anything about it.
Oh my God, Julien. I hate you.
Why is yours different yellow than mine? I wonder if they have any Hufflepuff colored t-shirts on ThreadUp, because right now I'd really love to go for a nice
Julien.
designer clothing brand like Lululemon, Gap, J. Crew, Express, Banana Republic. I have a snack. So I don't know what you guys do when you want a snack, but when I want a snack, I get Nature Box.
Hey.
I feel the shirt's really soft. Ah, fuck it is. But it's not as soft as MeUndies.
Shit. Shouts out MeUndies.
Shout out to MeUndies. Catch his whole house on fire.
That's very true.
And you guys would have read about it on the Skim the next day, because it would have been a top news story that you wouldn't miss. Oh my God, really? Because you're connected to what's going on via the Skim newsletter. Events a year, right? And because it's making the money, but they're forgetting about, if you were to have Fight Pass be a better platform, you could sell ads on Fight Pass.
Right. Someone
could be watching an episode of Embedded, and then all of a sudden someone just goes, hey, maybe you should buy a snack from Nature Box. It's a really great subscription service.
Oh my God, Julie!
And you can fight the urge to eat junk food. Right?
I don't know what that means.
Well, whiskey drunk is like, oh yeah. It's not like I'm drinking wine from Wink or anything like that.
Oh my God!
It's not like I had wine delivered to my front door that was picked out especially for me, and I didn't even have to leave my couch to get it. Cool off for a sec.
All right.
Just cool off for a sec. I heard the dogs barking. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they need BarkBox. For humans,
my God.
Guys, location.
Tour.
Regardless of how far it is, it's probably a little too far to take a lift. Speaking of lift.
No, it's not time.
I'm doing it early, all right? Deal with it.
Oh my God.
If you're choosing a ride-sharing company, guys, Lyft is the one to do, because they treat you better. All right, if you want to earn some money,
what is going on?
And I think it's because my
Don't do it. Oh. It's like, first of all, why are you pulling over? And second, do you pull it out of your pants?
So your wardrobe is on point. But what about the stuff not everyone gets to see? Make sure your underwear is on point too with MeUndies. What is MeUndies? Fit. We went to the mall and got some clothes, but we honestly wouldn't have had to go to the mall if we just shopped on ThreadUp, which if you shop on ThreadUp,
oh my God,
you can get.
Now you're being a shit.
Yeah, I'm being a shit because I'm hungry, okay?
Why
Feed
are you
me.
hungry?
I need food.
You ate dinner.
Yeah, but I could really use some Nature Box right now.
Oh my God, Julien.
Speaking of Nature Box, guys, I will stand by. Oh my God! Oh my God! Don't ever do that again. She actually came at me. I almost pissed my pants. But if I did, it would have been okay because I'm wearing MeUndies.
Oh my God!
3 times as soft as cotton. It probably would have just absorbed all the pee. .com/JennaJulien.
Oh my God!
Because if you look there, you might find it. And right now, Lyft is looking for new drivers. That means you can drive for Lyft. If you go to lyft.com/JennaJulien, right now you get a $500 driver bonus.
Cut that birthmark out of your skin.
Somebody's crabby and needs a snack. You should get yourself a Nature Box.
I'm scared.
So this is Dink, the Dinky. And we're going to play Pin the Tail on the Dinky.
Julien!
But before we do, I'd like to quickly talk about our friends over at Lyft. Don't even get me started on people who don't wear comfortable, wonderful MeUndies.
Oh
like these.
My God.
Don't even get me started. Yeah.
To this day, I still have not ever seen someone take a toilet off the floor.
Oh, you know what that is? I think that's our tracker pixel. Will you grab that for me?
Julien!
Speaking of Tracker Pixel, which I just found my phone all the way across the room by using it. That was amazing. Did you see that? I didn't know where my phone was, and it told me where. Thank you. Oh my god. And then wither away.
But that's so awful.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many unhealthy ways to lose weight, like, that are on the internet. But a really, really healthy way to lose weight is by going to Nature Box. Because now, you guys can get, should have said, it's a cold world, homie. Bundle up with MeUndies. Because right now, you guys can bundle up with MeUndies. Oh my god,
Julien!
You can bundle up with MeUndies.
I'm ready to leave.
Just like
I'm ready to walk out.
And if any of this is coming of news to you guys, you didn't hear of any of this and you're living under a rock, maybe you need to wake up and read the skim. Because you would have known about all this.
Julien.